What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Garden with Barchuckin. See the worms. See all the worms in the see the worms in the burlap. That's kind of neat. Let's see. This should be where the feeding area was. Whole bunch of worms, but not seeing any food scraps. So that is good again. Oh, still have a little dry pocket of leaves. That's a stem from the grapes. There's another piece of stem there. Wow, there's the pumpkin stem, and the whole top of it's basically gone. There's a worm, a couple worms right there, going to town on it. Okay, let me take this out to put that back in the feeding area. There's a stick that can go in the feeding area too. I thought I had a mango seed in here too. I'm trying to feel around to see if I see it, but it's not coming up. Now, that last little movement I did, I caught a little whiff of the citrus. I believe that's what that last feeding was, had a citrus feeding. While I see it, I'm taking up some of that dry bedding. So everything's looking really good. Besides, like I said, catching a little whiff of the citrus, no bad smells or aromas, so that's always a good sign. So I'm going to add some new bedding for the worms today. I have some of the fresh leaves. I also have something that I'm trying in the garden, and I have some extras, so I figured I'd bring it in and try it in here. It's actually rice hulls. So I don't know if this is something that the worms are going to like or not, but I have some, and I figure might as well bring it in and test it out. I'm going to put the pumpkin stem, the grape stem, and the piece of wood back in the middle. With the fresh bedding, I'm going to add a little bit of the pulverized azomite powder. That's just full of trace minerals for the worms that once they process it, the castings will have better nutrition for the garden once they go in. With using the K-cups, we've been having a lot of coffee grounds, and I think I've said it before, but these seem grittier than the normal when you put a few scoops into like a 12-cup maker. So and today's feeding, I actually put it on the scale. It's a pound of food. There's some apple slices, some chopped up celery, frozen tomato, and then some bad lettuce. You see a couple big pieces of leaves. That's coming back over here. And the normal grit that I like to add for the worms is my ground up eggshells. This, as well as the azomite powder, when the worms take small bites and then they start wiggling around, that's going to help digest and process their food. Pull back some of that. Pick up some of the mess on the ground. I'm looking into taking some of the castings down to my brother's when I go to visit, and then once I make some space, then I can see about harvesting some more out of this bin and some of the other bins, get everything together for spring. A nice big push to start some seeds. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along, checking out this video. Everybody have a great day.